The Battle of Civetot occurred in 1096, and brought an end to the People's Crusade. After the disastrous defeat for the Crusaders in the Siege of Zirigordon, 2 Turkish spies spread a rumor that the Germans who had taken Zirigordon had also taken Nicaea, which caused excitement to get there as soon as possible to share in the looting. Of course, the Turks were waiting on the road to Nicaea. Peter the Hermit had gone back to Constantinople to arrange for supplies and was due back soon, and most of the leaders argued to wait for him to return. However, Geoffrey Burle, who had taken command, argued that it would be cowardly to wait, and they should move against the Turks right away. His will prevailed and, on the morning of October 21, the entire army of 20,000 marched out toward Nicaea, leaving women, children, the old and the sick behind at the camp. 3 miles from the camp, where the road entered a narrow, wooded valley near the village of Draken, the Turkish army was waiting. When approaching the valley, the Crusaders marched noisily and were immediately subjected to a hail of arrows. Panic set in immediately, and within minutes, the army was in full route back to the camp. Most of the Crusaders were slaughtered, however, women, children, and those who surrendered were spared. 3,000, including Geoffrey Burle, were able to obtain refuge in an abandoned castle. Eventually the Byzantines under Constantine Caticolone sailed over and raised the siege. These few thousand returned to Constantinople, the only survivors of the People's Crusade.